Now, we previously talked about working a problem that was a permutation problem, but it was a permutation where we were arranging items that were all different. Now we are going to arrange items when some items are identical to others, and for that we have a new rule. We have n factorial, where n is the total number of things in your set, and then on the bottom, each thing that is identical, we will label those n sub 1, n sub 2, n sub 3, and so on. And we would factorial each one of those of how many there are and put those on the bottom. And that is the number of permutations when your elements are identical. So conditions required for this rule, that you have n items available, some will be identical. We select n of the items without replacement, and we consider rearrangements of the same items to be different sequences. So a signal can be formed by running different colored flags up a pole, one above the other. Find the number of different signals consisting of 7 flags that can be made if 4 of the flags are white, 2 are red, and 1 is blue. So we have identical items here because 4 are white and 2 are red. So for our number of permutations, the total number of things that are total number of things in your set go on top, and there's 7 flags, and so there's our 7 factorial. On bottom, we take the things that were identical. We had our 4 white flags and factorial it. We had 2 red flags, factorial it. We had 1 blue flag. We don't need to factorial that because 1 factorial is just 1, and anything multiplied or divided by 1 is just that anything. So that 1 blue flag isn't going to affect our answer. So now, using our calculator, use your factorial button, do 7 factorial divided by, open a parenthesis. Make sure if you're going to do all this at one time, you open a parenthesis and close the parenthesis around the denominator. And you should get 105. So there's 105 different signals that can be formed with those 7 flags. Example 2, consider the word statistics. Find the number of rearrangements of the letters that are possible. So, we have how many letters in the word statistics? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters in the word statistics. So that's going to go on top because that's the total number of things in our set. And then on bottom, we're looking for the things that are identical. So we have 3 S's, and I'm going to mark them out as I use them. So that's 3 factorial. We also have 3 T's. So that's another 3 factorial. We have 1 A, so we don't need the A. We have 2 I's, so that's 2 factorial. And we have 1 C because so we don't need that. We only need the things that were identical. So doing that calculation, and again on your calculator, make sure you put parentheses around the items in the denominator. We get 50,400. So 50,400 different ways to rearrange the letters in the word statistics.